Larry!
How's business?
I can't complain. Of course, it helps to be the only restaurant on the whole island. Most of my customers became regulars once they stopped tossing their cookies.
Let me guess. You came up with a new recipe for your barbarian brew?
Larry, it's an art. You don't just come up with something like that.
But you can throw up with something like that. Whatever happened to BJ?
He wanted to become my partner in Lefties. Thought it could be built into a franchise. The Lefties in every city and all that. Different types of barbarian brew for different target groups. I convinced him it wasn't a good idea.
With your cholesterol?
With a paddle. Then he disappeared. No idea what happened to him. Don't really care either.
You think the wedding's a good idea?
Sure. I'll take care of the catering.
I mean, I haven't even met the bride yet.
You have to look on the bright side. That means the bride hasn't met you yet.
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying you two are probably a dream couple.
Oh, okay. Can you feed all the wedding guests?
I could, but I can't prepare any alpaca meat while the meat grinder's stuck.
Can't you do that without alpaca meat? Vegan, maybe?
El Rey says that the
prophecy forbids it, just like everything else. I gotta be going.
See you later, then.
Lefty. Lefto. Can I please borrow your pizza peel?
You mean you take it and I never see it again?
He's on to you.
Go ahead, take it. I'm experimenting with flatbread anyway.
I'm not sure why Lefty thinks pizza is a typical can-cum dish, but... it won't turn at the moment. Rusty, or it's got some bone chips stuck in it. It's hard to say. I'm not sure why Lefty thinks Note to self, this is not toothpaste. The crank now turns again. Now it turns again. I can have a drink, but then I'd probably fall in the water, so no. There are some holes I prefer not to stick my fingers in. You can never have enough plastic bottles.
Most people have no idea that plastic bottles are not all the same. They're made of different plastics for different uses. It's actually really fascinating.
I wonder if Lefty would buy me a drink.
No.
I'll just leave it hanging there. Now that's a real kissing mouth. Looking rather pretty, but so bald. Good idea, but that won't work. Those two things won't work. The pizza peel fits perfectly into the fork of the branch. I don't need that. It's completely shredded. Those two things... No, I'm not taking that. I said no.
I admire your willpower, Larry.
Okay, I'll just get changed again. Hola!
Hello.
I still have a few questions about the wedding.
Yes?
Any tips for the wedding night? Is she the athletic type? Does she already know all the tricks, or will I have... Why aren't you talking?
Why are you still talking?
Can I at least talk to your daughter once before the wedding?
No, that is strictly forbidden.
Why?
Because it's, bad luck.
For whom?
How many women got lucky by talking to you?
So, why don't we talk about something else? What else do I...
Well, you must wear your... When all this has been done...
What does a wedding have to do with...
It's all in the old script. They are very complicated. It takes years of work.
Oh, I was just curious. It's not like you're setting your daughter up with me just because, yeah... because of America. Enough. Catch you later, Elroy.
El Rey.
So I'll put on my wedding suit. Ah, it fits perfectly. Somehow it feels good to check something off.
Almost as good as timber.
No. Hola!
Hello.
Still mad at the gringos?
So mad. Except with you, of course, Elari. But as my son-in-law, you'll be one of us anyway, not some gringo.
I didn't even feel gringo-y anymore.
Again, by some mysterious means, you were transported from the 1980s to our time. You fell in love with the boss of the technology company Prune and tried to win her favor by earning enough points in the Timber dating app. You drove the company to the brink of ruin and followed Faith here. Then, you blew up Faith's villa, and the explosion blew her out to sea on a ship. She's been missing and presumed dead ever since.
The way you tell it, I come off way too bad.
You don't even want to know what you got up to in a parallel universe.
I still have...
Yeah.
Couldn't we just enter a cohabitation agreement?
Oh, no. That just causes confusion with the tax classes.
Enough about the wedding. Catch
El.
I think they're both identical. That's fine, just the way... Nah, the Can't Come News Network is showing nothing but crap today. Okay, I'll just... Hola!
Hello.
I still...
Yeah.
Any tips? Is she the... Does she... What?
Why are...
Catch...
El.
So... Ah, some...
Alma.
No.
Larry!
Can you feed all the wedding guests?
Of course! The meat grinder's working again.
So everything's set for the wedding. Somehow, I don't know, I just can't really get all that excited about it.
What's wrong, Larry?
It all feels wrong.
That's how everyone feels before they say yes.
You're probably right. I'll just go back to my room for now.
Larry,
What's up?
remember that file that was sent to you a few weeks ago?
What was that about again?
You received an encrypted file from an unknown number, and I started decrypting it in the background.
Oh, that file. What about it?
I decrypted it.
Ah, so I can install the wedding app now.
The file was from Faith.
What?
Her picture was in the file, too.
That's Faith. When exactly was that picture taken?
The day after the house exploded.
She survived. But where is she now?
The photo also shows GPS coordinates from the open ocean.
Pi, we have to go there right away.
Coordinates saved to the map. Can you swim?
I'd rather try using a boat.
There was more in the file.
What else?
It's some complex program code I don't understand myself. I'll analyze it.
What's happening to you?
I don't know.
What about that program code?
It disappeared.
What do you mean, disappeared?
I don't understand it either. Maybe it was just an update from my software.
Whatever. I have to find Faith. All I have to do is make sure that El Rey doesn't marry me off right away. Otherwise, I'll never get off the island. Hi, where can I find a boat on the island? Hi? Everything okay?
Of course. A boat. Nowhere. BJ's yacht was repossessed, and the locals don't want to leave.
Then I'll have to build one myself.
Well, anyone who can catch a rat with a condom can definitely build a raft.
Hola!
Hello.
Now that I think about it, maybe the wedding isn't such a great idea.
What are you trying to say?
I don't deserve your daughter.
The one who fulfilled the prophecy deserves my daughter. Although, I have to admit that I, too, am a little surprised he's a gringo. Ex-gringo. Just don't think about it and marry my daughter already.
Now that I think about it,
What?
I want to lay...
Did you say you wanted to lay more women?
all the ones that can't run faster than I can.
What? You... Ah!
Let's see if there's anything underneath it. Yes. Okay, I'll release the brakes. I should be able to move it now. I was right. It can be moved. Quite a ways, as a matter of fact. You can see the beach down there. You can see the beach. That's not a punching bag. I'll just take that. Look, Pi, this is a blueprint for a raft. I think it's from a survival magazine. Maybe I can use it to make something.
Wait, I'm installing a blueprint app for you. You can use it to build complicated things.
Okay, I think I've got it. I define which object has to be used as what. Then I press the start button, and then that's how it will be done.
But only if everything fits.
Enough. I don't think I want to swim there. I'm sure I'll need that. I'm sure that tabletop would be useful, but I can't carry it around with me. I'll take a picture of it. Okay. Yo ho ho, and not a bottle of rum. It's all sticky and green. Of course I'm gonna take it. Those can't be combined. The seaweed looks almost like green hair. Isn't it beautiful? I dub thee Wilson.
A man's name?
Wilma. I meant Wilma. I've never carried a head this sexy around with me before. Oh, it broke off. I don't think resuscitation is an option anymore. Say ah. The more, the merrier. More like cratering than... I'm sure that tabletop would be useful. Now, isn't that one impressive boat?
Well, let's say it's mostly above water.
I baptize you. The fucking Dutchman.
The raft does not deserve that. Do you want to set sail now?
During long boat trips, I might need something to help pass the time.
I wish I lacked imagination.
We're good to go now. Wilma will keep me company.
Should I just put myself down?
But just think of all the things you'll miss.
I'll take that as a yes.
Pretty boring trip.
Are you complaining?
I'm so glad I had Wilma with me.
Is she your new best friend?
No, of course not. You are.
Aww.
It's a shame that you don't have a body.
Well, nothing I can do about that.
Oh, and I even went and made a head.
You don't imagine me looking like that, do you?
Absolutely not. So Faith was here? There's nothing but wreckage.
I'm locating her piephone. It's very close.
There it is. I can swim, but... Begone, storm! Didn't work. I hope. Yes! It's still working. It's rebooting. It's logged into the net. Weak signal, but it's reestablished a wireless connection. The battery still has a bit of charge left, but not much.
Then you should talk to her quickly. Maybe my colleague knows where Faith is.
Pie?
Pie. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Pie, pie, pie.
Ah. Can you tell me where Faith is?
Faith? Faith, Shimei. Take off that white crap. You're blinding me.
Pie? What's wrong with her?
The salty seawater corroded her wiring, and then the loneliness of being shipwrecked. Poor Pie. But, Larry, I think we have another problem.
It'll have to wait. We need to find out what happened to Faith here. Pie?
Yes?
Not you. The other one. Faith, Pie. Can you locate Faith?
Look.
That would be a no.
Larry, there's something you should know.
Yeah, I know. We have to fix this Pie.
No, that's not what I mean.
What then?
Your life is in danger because a storm is coming.
What should I do now?
My security protocol says to throw out a life preserver.
I don't have one.
Then hold on tight to something.
What? I'm still expecting delivery of the 4K surveillance cameras for the offices. I just can't believe Prune never used to have anything like that. Nari?
Yes?
Let the delivery guys in.
That's not the doorbell. The signal's coming from Faith's Pi phone.
So?
But that could mean she's still alive.
You mean we could still get our hands on her secret project?
I mean, she's still alive and we can rescue her.
Yes, whatever. As long as I can find out what the deal was with that algorithm she was working on. And where she hid it. Where's the signal coming from?
Deep in the Caribbean, far south of Cancun, where she disappeared.
I have just the right person for this job. I'm calling the Subspace Penetrator.
The what?
Commander Yanmai,
Reporting.
I have an assignment for you.
I'm ready for anything.
Would you also have sex during a parabolic flight?
That's not what I meant.
You don't have to. Well, not for now. I'm relaying the signal we're picking up. This is the Pi phone from a Miss Faithless. Proceed to its source immediately and investigate the situation. If Faith is still alive, bring her here, or whatever you can find of her. She's the only one who can tell us where she stored the algorithm.
Confirmed. Scanning frequencies for the signal. Receiving signal.
Excellent! Full thrust authorized. Stay in the shadows, Commander Yanmai. And when the time is right, really let it rip.
Just what exactly do you mean?
You know, do what needs to be done. Crack down, that kind of thing.
Oh, what's that?
Everything okay there?
No harm done. Don't worry, Nari. That's just one of the tame sex slaves. Just shoot him back under the desk. Prune headquarters, out.
What? I survived the storm. But where am I now? This doesn't look like Cancun to me.
Oh,
Pie,
what?
are you okay?
I think so. Systems analysis. No water damage. Cougar update still running.
What about Faith Pie? Hello? Pie?
I've seen things you people wouldn't believe.
What's wrong?
Pulsating pectorals off the shoulder of Orion.
Larry, she's dying.
I watched C-sections in the dark near the Tan studio gate.
Is there anything I can do to help?
All those orgasms will be lost in time. Like tears in rain.
No, Larry.
Time to go offline.
She has passed into the realm of the eternal offline.
Oh, I'll bury her here.
That's very compassionate of you. So I won't tell you that the salt water will release toxins from the device.
Okay. I'm stranded on some island. The jungle looks impenetrable. My ship is a total wreck. I'll die here for sure!
Relax, Larry. Now, you just have to do what you always do.
I dick around?
Are you talking about exposing yourself without asking?
You have to be able to read the room before you do that.
No, Larry. You're not going to do that. As always, you're going to wander around aimlessly, taking anything that's not tied down.
True. That's my specialty. I can still do the rest anyway.
Someday, you're gonna have to learn how...
Pie, are you okay?
Think so.